Well, here. Now is not the time. Well, they got they got address it now, man. That's what you're saying. But everybody calling with a problem. And when there's a problem what done happen, we got get them for address it. I can talk to them. Don't worry. I can talk to them. I understand what you're saying. But now the whole country calling me. Some people house flood out, right? I can talk to them. Don't worry. All right. We can. I'm gonna talk to them. So the Guyanese Critic is coming to you from south. And this is Aubrey Barker Road. I've been unable to
Morning, here Robin. You got
ascertain.
No, there is emergency. Minister want to
Tell him you can call him back.
Tell Ian Cali back.
He's live. He's live. You can call him back.
So I'm unable to ascertain what trench drains this area, but I am with the Minister of Public Works on the ground, and we're trying to reach out to the city engineer to get an understanding. The Minister of Public Works is on the ground. The person who could really get things happening if need be in Georgetown to alleviate this flooding. We're unable to get onto the city engineer, basically to have an idea what help he needs. So the city engineer gone missing. We trying to figure out if we could get the mayor, but I am understanding that the mayor is assessing some kind of situation similar to a volcano. Although we don't have volcanoes in Guyana, you know what we're doing, because the whole tongue flooding, and the mayor seems to be anywhere else but where the flooding situation is. So in assessing this situation, we also got to look at not now alone, because this happens every year, and in this situation you could say this is like both Ghana fall. How do we ensure that this doesn't happen again? And it's obvious our inability to work together, sometimes politics getting into the servants of the people working in the best interests of the people, causing all kind of different problems. But this is what you're seeing live, what the residents of South are facing at this time. Are we going into South Rumveld Garden? Yeah, or leaving South Rumveld Garden. So this is South Rumveld Garden area, and this is Aubrey Barker Road. And I am with the Minister of Public Works, who is on the ground and assessing the situation to figure out how we could alleviate this as soon as possible, because the coming of the end of the rains is nowhere in sight. I'm hoping that the weather can change, but hope doesn't do it well for us. We as a people have to plan and strategize on ways of dealing with this. And you know, the main city council is responsible for cleaning the drains. It is a case whereas the drains in this area is not cleaned. I don't know if it's a case the people do not pay the taxes in this area, but the city council should say, the city council should reach out for help like they always do in a time of need. I'm hoping to see more persons from the mayor and the city council on the ground, trying to hear the people's issues and see what way we can work together to make Guyana in general and Georgetown a better country. The Guyanese Critic coming to you from south. This is Aubrey Barker Road, and this is the road that takes you into all the different areas in south. So you could imagine if the main road into south is flooded, what is the situation? You know, some people got flat. Look, all the drain, all the alleyways, what we call alleyway, all is flooded. The businesses around the businesses are flooded. It's not a very nice situation for people who have been already 1 year facing a pandemic. I know the world and us are in it, but if there are things that we could do, whoa, this is a deep water. So what you're going on here? And there's a 4x4, right? This is like a little river in here. I don't think the residents of these communities should face this, and somebody got answer. Are they, because you would have seen the Demerara River, you would have seen the Demerara River, the water gone down. Why isn't the water draining in south? Is there a problem with the sluice? What exactly is the problem? But we got uncle here, there with the cow, and obviously he looking for higher ground with the cow. And I was just reliably informed that in Kakwani, the snakes and all the wildlife and everything living in one. So you don't know the situation with people there. This is what's going on through the streets. Very, very, very sad situation. You got people with sand trying to fill up a little plastic bag with sand to go and do. We come out and talk to the people and deal with the people, man, and see how we can help the people. Hold on thing there by phone. What you going on here, boy? Wow. You got people with sandbags trying to put sandbags to make sure water go out in the place. Not nice at all. Auntie, we are pulling sandbag for block the door. Wow. Morning. Watch it though. They got full sandbags to block the door, so you got all kind of thing floating here. This is nice. You want to say something? So the minister wants to speak. This is Blue Mountain Road and ER Borough. Yeah, minister.
Food for the poor is right there.
Wow. Wow, so this is food for the poor.
All right, so I'm happy that your platform could be able to get the message out to the people of South Georgetown. And the message is clear. We regret what we are seeing here. This ought not to be like have been like this morning.
Yeah, Rastaman.
The government has made investments and we have placed pumps around the city. The fact of the matter is, this morning, the reports by 3 a.m., what we got is that most of the pump attendants were asleep and not at the job. That's the report we've gotten from the city engineers, the NDIA officials, the people who manage these pumps. And we have now had the cokers open. I've just finished inspecting most of the cokers to ensure that we're having the gravity flow. Right now, I think what we got over here about 8 inches to 12 feet, to 12 inches, 1 foot of water.
About 8 inches.
About 8 inches. The water's coming up to the height of the long boots in these inner streets. So, what we're going to do, when the tide change, all the pumps are going to go back into operation. The National Drainage and Irrigation Authority, Minister Zulfikar Mustafa, have already given those instructions. We're going to continue to work from the Ministry of Public Works to ensure that whatever assistance needs to be done. Some of my other colleagues are out also doing assessment. If we need to open any dams for water to flow faster to cross anywhere to get the drainage done, we will do that and then we will have to restore it. But we want to say to the people, your government is going to work with you and we're going to get through this together. There's no need for panic. We're going to get this off together. If we had those pumps running since the rain started coming down last night late, midnight, because once the pumps could run right through the night. When the tide changed, you stop the pumps and the sluices bring out the water. But what really happened this morning is that everybody had a restful night. The city is now flooded and we're now doing the checkup. But this is solely the responsibility of the main city council who got responsibility for this city. And I haven't seen them for the morning. So the central government, President Ali and the cabinet, we're out and we are going to work with the people to ensure that we minimize the impact of this. We hope to get this water off the land latest this afternoon, tomorrow morning, with the draining and the pumping, because it's quite a lot of water here. Thank you.
Art Minister. So you've heard from Minister. Yeah, brother. Everything is everything? Love, man, love. Yeah, so you would have heard from the minister. Watch. These little car now You got man car, water could go in people's engine. You understand? This is unacceptable, man. We got to stop getting this. We got this got to. Yeah, brother. Hey, yeah, everything cool? All right. So we got this partner had to drive for composite minister because nobody want to walk in this water. So that's an update from the Guyanese Critic for you guys. And I will be bringing further updates as to what is going on in Georgetown and what the authorities, not necessarily government alone, if the mayor call me and tell me you're doing this and you don't want to know what you're doing, why you're doing, why it's done late, and we plan to do in the future. So we're going to be looking at what the servants of this country are doing for the people of this country. The Guyanese Critic live from South.